Welcome back to Inbox. On this episode, we're joined with Canadian singer-songwriter Yanis to talk about his music and new EP. Your first album was named Queen Kari. Who is that?
Me and my girlfriend love anime. We were watching Netflix and we noticed Digimon was there, and we were like, I haven't seen that show in years, man. I think it was, I haven't seen it in like 10 years. So we just started watching it, and she sort of dared me to like write some folk songs about it, and I was like, you got it.
Now you're also studying journalism while pursuing a music career. Is it hard to do both?
It can be really hard, but at the end of the day, the school comes first, and of course, when I get work, as I interned at tribute.ca, which was one of the best times of my life, the music always has to come on the back burner, because you make a commitment. But, whenever the work dies down, you can find time for it, so I always find time for both.
Now, in the song Gogglehead Blues, you sing about binging on Netflix. Is there anything that you're currently binging on? What
am I currently binging on Netflix? I just finished Riverdale. What I'm going to be binging is The Defenders when that comes on. The Defenders, for all you non-nerds out there, are it's basically Netflix had these shows, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and they're all going to come together to form basically like the Avengers of New York City, minus Spider-Man, but...
You moved around a lot as a kid. You were born in Paris, moved to Canada, and attended a few different schools in multiple cities. How does this influence your songwriting?
A little bit. Ottawa has a lot of Irish pubs, and the trad tunes are still popular over there. And so there's a little bit, having played a little bit with those bands, there's a little bit of that in me, but it always just comes out sounding like me. I'm not a very good imitator.
Now, someone who really influences your music is Ed Sheeran. Who else influences your music, and where can we find that in your songs?
In my songs? Gogglehead Blues comes from my love of American folk music. That song is based on an old blues song called Motherless Child Blues. It has the exact same melody, but because that song is so old, there's no copyright, so it's mine.
On your EP, you have a number of songs, and you're currently working on a new EP. Mm-hmm. When are you starting to record that, and what's that going to be about? Is there a mood that's going to go along with that?
This next EP, I can't wait for it. My friend Justin McHugh, who's a talented jazz drummer, he's always in demand around Toronto, is producing it. We should be finishing that up around the fall, and the overall mood of that is it's somber without being like too somber. So it's going to be a little bit darker, a little bit more somber, and a little bit more mature, whereas the last one was really sunny at times. And it's going to be 4 songs, and the last one was a bit on the childish side, and I really want to showcase that I can be mature on this one.
You have a lot of love for Toronto. What is your favorite place to play?
My favorite place to play in Toronto is the Horseshoe Tavern. It's a legendary venue, and I love it because on their Showcase Mondays, they pay musicians a guaranteed amount of cash for playing, and that's great because Toronto's a competitive city. A lot of the bars know that, and a lot of the bars will abuse that, but the Horseshoe Tavern treats people right, so go play there.
Woo!
And go drink there. It's a great place.
Now, if you could collaborate with anyone, who would it be?
Who would I collaborate with? I really like John Mayer a lot. I feel like he's a kindred spirit, and I feel like we would collaborate pretty well.
What kind of song do you think you'd be doing with him?
What kind of song? I think what I would love...
Happy, sad?
I think it could be any song. I just want him to produce it and to play guitar on it. I think that could be really complimentary.
Now, you actually brought your guitar with you.
I did.
And I heard that you wrote something pretty interesting. Can we hear it?
You very much can. I've had a crush on you for a month or 2. I think the time is right. Show me your photography underneath the candlelight. Let me be your boyfriend. 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 Your big brown eyes don't tell no lies. I can tell you like me too. So let's forget about the others from now on. It's me and you. Let me be your boyfriend. 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 Every morning we'll walk to school, holding each other's hands. So when I walk you home at night, the world knows I'm your man. Let me be your boyfriend, let me be your boyfriend. Let me be your boyfriend, let me be your boyfriend. Let me be your boyfriend.
That was awesome. So that was the Boyfriend song, Queen Kari, and you actually wrote a follow-up for that.
I did, for her birthday and our anniversary. You know, the hook of that one is "Let me be your boyfriend."
Yes.
The hook for this new one is "I'm happy I'm your boyfriend," which it's almost like too cheesy, but she seemed to like it. I'm happy, happy, happy I'm your boyfriend. Happy, happy, happy I'm your boyfriend. I'm happy, happy, happy I'm your boyfriend. So have a happy birthday. I saw you, I knew it. Your beauty took me over. I probably would have blown it if I had not maneuvered. And now that you're with me, I'm happy we're together. So have a happy birthday. I'm happy, happy, happy I'm your boyfriend. So happy, happy, happy I'm your boyfriend. I'm happy, happy, happy I'm your boyfriend. So have a happy birthday, Sarah.
Wow, talk about serenading. What was your reaction like when you played that?
She's a bit timid and reserved, but she giggled and she thought it was cool. So I actually wrote a surprise song for you guys.
Oh, no way. How does it go?
It's about Tag TV, actually.
Oh, okay.
You're watching Tag TV. It's the perfect place to be.
That is awesome. That's so cool. Thank you very much.
It was my pleasure. I love writing and I love Tag TV, so the two coalesce perfectly.
Thank you, Yanis, for coming in, and best of luck with your new EP. Thank you for watching Inbox, and we'll see you next time.
#1 multicultural channel. This is Tag TV.